In race number 6 now, we've got a horse resuming after a long break at the top of the book. But it is a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, and that horse resuming is Circuit Booming off a right fore tendon injury. Telecom Spirits on the class drop. Snowlot carries an extra £8 for his last start win course and distance. Diamond Flare, blinkers off, tongue tie on, One for All's aiming for the hat-trick. Cheer for South has a better draw. Hercules is a 3-time course and distance winner. Precision Goal improved his first look around Happy Valley. Charming Steed comes back up in grade, and Super Joy has won a trial since his last start, 13th across at Sha Tin Tom.
And the pace in this race, it's One for All if he can get across from his draw of barrier 12, but he's been very effective off the front his last couple. Cheer for South has got some pace. He led up last time out. Precision Goal, another leader, and Golden Luck has gone forward, particularly in his last start, Paul, but if he does that, he might be trapped in no man's land.
Yeah, Telecom Spirit's gone forward as well, and Above All went forward last time, so there should be good pace in this race.
Got an interview first up though. Snowlot's building a nice record around Happy Valley, and he's a jockey is Lyle Hewitson.
Lyle, you're riding Snowlot again at Happy Valley, a horse that you've got to know really well, and you got that win again last time. It was a good win.
Yeah, it was. Look, he's a horse that's obviously been good to me this season since I've jumped on him, and of course he'll be chasing another victory. He is in good form, and you know, whether he wins or loses, I know that he'll always pitch up and give an honest effort.
How much has he improved for coming to Happy Valley, Lyle? Because he certainly has sort of found his form once again here.
Yeah, I think the thing with Happy Valley is it's just the tempo and the sort of tight turning, cambering track suits a horse like him, because he gets in just behind the speed and needs one good run at them, which he gets instead of a long sustained run. So I think it has definitely added to why he's doing so well. But under the same breath, he's obviously just turned the corner and is in the pink of health at the moment.
And does that counteract, do you think, the fact he is going up in weight? Obviously, he's got a bit more to shoulder here, but I guess when you've got a horse like him in form, trainers in form as well, it must all count for something, mustn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Look, he's not the biggest, so, I mean, like they say, weight does stop trains, but, I mean, he's just doing really well at the moment. He's a horse that won his first ever race in Hong Kong, and had a long time in between, so the ability's always been there, and maybe he's good enough to carry this weight to get him into Class 3. But we'll see on Wednesday night.
Have you managed to have a sit on him since his last race?
Yeah, I've done the work on him. He's ticking over well. He's maintained the same form he's been in here at the tracks, and he's been winning impressively. So long may that continue.
You won on One for All last time. He runs in the same race. Would he be perhaps your biggest danger, do you think, knowing that you know him quite well?
Yeah, for sure. And he'll be on the sharp end. He's a lovely horse, and also one that's taken a couple runs and now he's found himself as doing well. So we'll be looking to try run him down, and hopefully we can get the job done.
Lyle Hewitson there, a 2-time winner aboard Snowlot. Our first replay though, Tom, features Circuit Booming. Now we've had to go all the way back to February 2022. He didn't do a bad job the first prep, but he's only had the one trial to get ready for this.
Yeah, so that might just be questionable where he's at the moment. This horse, he's up 44 pounds in body weight, 455 days since he's run, and he was beaten this day by Killer Instinct. He's had a right fore tendon issue, but in all 4 of his starts, Paul, the ISG, he was in the market.
Yeah, and look, he's been racing well, but with that 44 pounds body increase, hasn't raced for a long time with top weight, I'm happy to watch.
Let's see what he does. First up, Circuit Booming. One for All, Paul. You've been following him a little bit, and he's been rewarding you with a couple of wins.
Yeah, I think he can win again. The key for this was get to the front. Once he became a leader, he just went bang bang and won really nicely. Now he's drawn 12, but he's got superior gate speed, I think, to get across. If not, he can probably share it with Precision Goal. Cheer for South did go forward last time, but it didn't work for him. So I think they won't want to lead with him.
Yeah, barrier 12 just was the thing that did worry me in that replay. Telecom Speed's come out of the race and since won, and Charming Steed since placed. So the form's okay, but barrier 12 was a little concern, I thought.
One for All becomes 3 for All.
Yep, One for All. I think he can win again. So he's definitely a good chance in this race.
Here is Hercules. Paul, now he's pretty consistent. This was more like it from him last time. He'd been just out of form a touch.
He has a little bit, hasn't he, Hercules? So let's see if he can bounce back here. It was a better run in this one, but barrier 9, I think he's going to have to get back.
Bit of rain about this night, so there's a little bit of cut in the track for him. He goes in on a minor line, does Hercules here, because he's normally pretty consistent, and he has been better his last couple. So I don't think he's far away from doing something at the back end of the season.
31 starts, course and distance, 3 wins and 11 placings for Hercules. But 1 for all is now your selection.
Yeah, I've gone with 1 for all on top. I think he can get across, and if he does, that's the key to the race. Gets across, I think he can win. Snow-A-Lot's been going so well recently. He won his debut race and then lost his way, but he's really found his form back. Above all, they went forward last time. He'd been going back, and that was a better run from him. And Charming Steed's been consistent. 5-3-9-11.
Snow-A-Lot, for me, he's been holding his form well, so he goes in on top for David Hayes and Lyle Hewitson. Hercules, he's a 3-time winner. All of them have been course and distance. I think it's a positive, certainly, that Vincent Ho goes on board. Diamond Flare for Brendan Avdella. Blinkers off. Tongue Tie goes on for the first time. He's a recent trial winner. And 1 for all, the other one I'll throw in. 3, 8, 4 and 5.
That's all the information for race number 6, an open race 2 with Precision Goal, the early favourite for the 6th on the program.